Well, good morning, you guys.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Guys, it's very humid today. Lots of cloud coverage, but it's gearing up to be another hot one.
Yep. Walked outside to do this, and my glasses instantly condensated.
I know, mine too. I was like, what's going on here?
I was all, what? How did moisture to get on my glasses that quick?
Yeah, it does happen. It happens for sure.
Especially coming from, a nice cool area like in the basement.
Yeah.
To come outside and it's like, oh!
Punches you in the face real quick.
Punches you real quick.
Yeah.
But it is a beautiful Friday today.
Yes, happy Friday, everyone. TGIF.
Yeah, it is amazing to be able to come out and enjoy this beautiful weather, even though it is a little warm and everything else.
It's not nearly as bad as it's been all week. I will say today is a little bit of relief. Correct.
It's been pretty nice the last couple of days. Like yesterday, the day before, today. We do have a heat advisory today. We had one yesterday and all that. Mm-hmm. But so far so good. All right.
Yeah.
We haven't hit the middle point of the day where it's going to be super, super hot.
Not yet.
But today we have an excessive heat warning. Yeah. Not just a heat warning, but red flag, everything. So
yep.
It's going to be a warm one.
Yep. So we're going to try to hide.
Try to hide a little bit.
We're going to try to hide. My back, honestly, after all the work that we've done the last few days, my back is killing me.
No.
Seriously. Like the shovel life reclaimed, it definitely happened. We're on our walk. We'll show you guys some of the stuff that we were up to this week.
Yeah.
But man, dude, my back is just on fire. Trying to walk it off a little bit, get that blood going,
Walk a little bit.
Yep.
Today is, like we said, Friday. Mm-hmm. And we're doing homeschooling from Monday through Thursday.
Yeah. So today is the kids' off day. Mm-hmm. We had them wake up this morning and everybody got out and did all their animal chores and did everything that they're supposed to do. And now they're just reading a little bit and, chilling.
Yep. Doing their, relaxation time.
Yeah.
And everything.
Just a little bit of that.
Yep.
A little bit of that.
It's been good. This week has been amazing with the kids.
Yeah.
They have learned a lot, and they have done, I feel like, a lot more than most kids for the first week of school.
Oh yeah, usually the first week is like just come in, figure out where you're sitting, and like learn the school rules and
get into the rope of things, and
that's it.
That's about it. Everybody gets sent home with billions of packets of paperwork and everything else.
Parents got to sign, look over, and everything. But
so it's been really good. It's been really awesome, and the kids are definitely enjoying it.
Yeah, and you know what? Like having this new schedule with the kids this week, we were able to still get a ton done towards our homestead projects, and we were able to involve the kids in a lot of it, which Abraham yesterday was a freaking trooper, man.
No,
we couldn't have done it without Abe.
No. I wanted to come up here a little bit and just put an eye over here because I did plant a whole lot over this way. So hopefully this will I can see a couple of sprouts here and there.
We need some more rain.
We need some more rain, that's for sure.
Hey, don't we have rain on the agenda?
We do have rain on the agenda. It's supposed to rain, I think, tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. Or tonight into tomorrow. That's supposed to be a little bit of a rain, right? But we're getting into that point of the seasons where we're going to get out of the hot times and get into the rain times.
I'm actually looking forward to when we get like 1 day each week of rain.
Yep.
That usually happens sometime around fall. We start getting at least a day a week.
Yep.
And then the creeks will start flowing and things are going to pop back up green and then everything's going to go brown and fall.
Yep.
That's usually what happens because right now we do have some leaves changing, there you look around and like right over there you could see that those trees are getting a little bit of color change.
A little crispy over there.
And then like right here in front of us too, there's some leaves color changing.
Quite a bit that are changing up there.
Yeah, I think that's actual fall. That's not just dryness. Where like a lot of the grass and stuff around on the ground, when that's just dryness.
Yeah. I feel like it's a mix of both.
Probably. You're probably right. You usually are.
It just depends, I know this spring was a little interesting. Like in the winter going into spring, we had things trying to pop in winter, you know, and then all of a sudden it changed, and then it kept doing a lot of flip-flop on us. So
it got warmer faster, and I don't feel like we had as wet of a rainy season as we usually do.
I feel like
maybe my memory is deceiving me.
I feel like you're right, you know, but we did get a lot of rain, like in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
We got a lot of it in the middle, but it wasn't like a evenly spread out type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you. I think this winter is going to be we will find out, but I just have a feeling that this winter is going to be a hard winter.
Yeah. I have a feeling you might be right on that one.
But I'm looking forward to it. I like the cold. I like the change in season for that. I think that we get a lot of work and stuff done because you can always bundle up more. The only problem with the winter is that you get less daylight hours.
Correct.
So that's the trouble with winter. But other than that, I mean, we get her done.
I would much rather have shorter days and cooler days.
Me too.
Than having extremely long hot days.
Yeah. Yeah. And luckily for us this winter, by the time that winter comes, we should be working completely like on the inside of the cabin. That's the hope. We're trying to get all of this outside stuff done, man.
Where we can work on the inside during all the raining and cold and whatnot.
Stay busy and dry and warm. I know we're hopscotching around between projects and stuff, but it's just kind of what we got to do this month for this transitional period. Yep. We do have a list together, tentatively, of all the things that we need so we can start on the front mudroom. And we are going to start working on the front mudroom this week coming up, like Monday.
Yep.
We've been working over here the last few days, though. Check it out, guys. Here's a sneak peek. Yep. Bring them on over.
I'm gonna flip it around.
Here, I'll be camera lady. I'm good at that.
I'm gonna flip it around.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, work that shoulder.
Dude, my arms are dead after yesterday.
Yeah, it was tough work, man. So we've got all of this. Hold on, excuse me, guys. Woo, okay.
I thought I grabbed all of it.
So we've got all of this dug out, and we've got all of the squares next to the holes. We haven't actually been able to level them completely, but Gary did do a step of leveling, so when we go to put them in, it's easy.
Well, we got these grade stakes right here.
Yep.
They're just barely in the ground, and that's the height of that footing. Same thing all the way down. And then it comes over to these, and you can see, maybe, it's hard to see it in the camera, but you can see how much higher up out of the ground it is over here.
Yeah, you see that?
And the top of all of those should be level within 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the next step, is we get to build all of the foundation aspects for the footings up to that height.
Yep.
And then we get to put in whatever wire mesh we need to support everything and pour concrete.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today, like I said, my back is on fire. These holes, Gary did get the auger out, and the auger worked out quite a bit, although his hands were hurting him because it was like vibrating him to death.
Man, my arms are so sore from that thing. And then not only that, but all the digging and all the post hole digging and all the everything, you know. It
was a lot of work. And right now, like at this time of day, it's fantastic because it's all shaded, right?
It's nice.
But right around like 11:30, it's sunny over here.
It starts to get pretty hot and sunny.
Yep. So we have limited hours that we could work over here and get this stuff done without having, heat stroke and yada yada. Yep. I don't need to explain it 1,000 times. You guys get it.
Yeah. But we worked a good amount yesterday. We worked until about 2:30 roughly, and then that's when we were like, all right, we're cooking in the sun.
We're done being in the sun. And like I was saying too, man, Abraham was such a big help. The girls had other things that we had them on. They were doing some of their longer assignments that needed to be finished inside the house. And Abraham was just kind of at a point where it was like, okay, Abe, you can do some reading.
He needed to burn off some energy.
Yeah, and we couldn't really get him to sit still for that. So we were like, come on outside with us. And he actually offered and wanted to. He was like, can I come help you guys? So we're like, yeah, come on, dude. And anyhow, Abraham, he was working the post hole digger. He was working the shovel. And
he was helping out a lot.
He and I actually made all of these things together. And Abe, I would say, put them all together. 90% of it. I was basically Abe's assistant. I was holding it together for him, like at the right spot where it needed to go. And Abe was actually drilling everything in. We had to reclaim some of like our nails and stuff, or maybe our screws. Yeah. And so I was teaching him how to back them out when they're a little crooked and like hammer them the right way and stuff. And he really took to the woodworking lesson. Yeah. And everything's lined up and it's working out good.
Yeah, so it should be good. It should be pretty easy now that we've got the ground stake. That was had to get out the laser level, and that was a challenge because I don't have like the rotary laser level where it sends a laser completely all the way 360 around. Stationary, you know, I got lasers going each way, but it's only one laser that way, one laser this way. So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
I set it up like this and I hit the diagonal aspects and then I just reposition that laser and make it straight shot off of this one, straight shot off of this one. Because I already did the two where it starts, it should be within itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun. That was interesting. But we'll triple check everything with it once it's all built up to where it is.
Yeah, and we're going to get after that tomorrow. We do have plans to come on out here tomorrow morning, bright and squirrely, even though it's Saturday, and get this stuff done. Like I said, I need the day.
Yeah, we need the day to relax.
Especially because the next time that we come out here and do any of this, it's going to be working the concrete mixer with the Pops mixer. And those bags are like 90-pound bags each, and there's going to be lots of lifting of the concrete and more shoveling of the sand, and I need a day in between.
I got twisted up a couple of times with that thing, with the auger.
You turn into like a little pretzel, sort of.
My wrist is a little sore from that.
Yeah. So we're going to listen to our bodies and enjoy the day with the kiddos today. I will be working on editing out some of the footage from the last couple of days, getting us to that point.
Yes.
I hope that you guys are excited and interested to see it. The kids were a big help. You know, Julia and Scarlett came out the first day, and they were helping us with string lining everything and getting everything.
Math and everything.
Yeah, and all the math. And then Abe was there the first day too, but Abe came out the second day. So it's definitely a family team effort on getting all of that done. Yep. It's going to be really nice to have it once it's there.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It should be a easy, smooth sailing from here on out.
Yeah.
We got the hard parts done.
Yep. And so next week sometime we should probably start putting up the structure, but we want to give the concrete at least a week to cure.
Yep.
4 to 5 days, actually, I should say.
4 days at minimum before we start trying to put stuff on top of it.
Yep.
You know, concrete takes forever to cure if you don't know it.
It does. It can cure for like years.
Yeah. It gets stronger and stronger and stronger the older and older it gets.
Yep.
So it's pretty interesting on how that works, but that's science for you.
Yeah, we'll chalk that one up to a science lesson for the kiddos.
So it'll be good and it'll be nice.
But yeah, we got some pretty good plans for the day today. Since the kids are kind of just chilling and whatnot, and I got all that footage to go through. I'm going to try to edit out probably towards the afternoon, later on this evening, and get that finished and edited out for you guys. And you should be able to have it on SimpleLifeReclaimed tomorrow.
Yep.
That's what I'm hoping for, shooting for. Today, we got some stuff we want to handle inside the house. I'm going to do some baking for the family. Gary last night was rummaging through the pantry. He comes out and he goes, ba-bum! He pops this big old thing of like chocolate chips on the counter. And I'm like, oh, I could take a hint. I see what you're doing here. So I got to make some cookies today.
I want some snacks.
Yeah.
I want that midnight snack, you know what I mean?
Gary's the cookie monster.
I am the cookie monster.
In the greatest way, though.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But, no, it's been really, really awesome. I'm really happy with this week and the progress that we have been able to do. And it's been a lot of really nice steps in the right direction. Mm-hmm. And this is the transition phase, you know, of getting phase. Us back onto track and getting everything in order and making it to where, you know, our life's going to be a little bit easier.
That's the hope, man. That's the hope. Reclaiming the simple life. We're trying.
Trying.
One day at a time.
Exactly.
One day at a time.
It's not a drag race. It's a marathon, you know?
Yeah.
So.
And we're doing really good, honestly. Like, the progress that we made over at Camp Life, although, you know, be it what it is, it was a lot of physical labor. Happy with it. Happy how it's going to turn out. I'm happy that we're going to be able to move forward on the Mudroom starting this next week. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
It's going to be moving along pretty nicely. I'm pretty excited about this.
I know. And I think that once we add the mudroom to the front too, it will completely and totally change the whole feel. And hopefully by the time that we get that up, everyone will realize why we haven't put metal on the building yet, because like we've said, we're not finished with all of the roof structures.
Nope.
So once we get all of those roof structures done though, then it's like metal time. And we've mentioned it before, we're hoping that sometime in September, more than likely at the end of September at the earliest, just because of timing of things, that we will be able to start getting the metal here on the property and putting the metal up on the building. I think honestly, realistically, it's like the very last bit of September because of all the things that we're juggling at the moment. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. And even if it's October, hey, it's all good to me, man, as long as it's before it's icy time. You know, so and the next thing that we're going to have to juggle is, you know, the weather. Like how we said, we are going to get into the next period. So, but we're pretty good at juggling things these days. We're pretty good at bouncing back and forth and rolling with the tides and, you know. So
it should be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Should be fairly easy in that aspect. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. I'm very, very excited for all the big changes that are coming our way. You know, little by little, day by day. You know, you look back after a month and you see all the stuff that's happened, and it's pretty crazy. So I don't know. I'm happy. Life is good. God is great. You know what I mean? So. We are going to get running though. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Sorry we've been a little bit consistently inconsistent with some of our posts lately. It's just been a lot to try to juggle and stuff and get on schedules and make everything happen. But I feel like we're doing good.
Yep.
I feel like we're doing really good. And I thank you guys for hanging out with us today, watching today's episode. I'm going to make some cookies for those kids, get editing, get some stuff swirled around. I can't think of anything else I want to say. I'm a longa buyer, but I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us today.
And until the next one, you guys, we really hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Later.
Bye, you guys.